Well, hello there my friends, welcome back to the Scott Ree Project. Now today, a little bit of an experiment. Now, for a long time, I've been thinking about these. These are cooking bacon, bacon ends. You can also get gammon ends. Now, I know a lot of butchers who prepare their own hams or slice their own gammons or their own bacon. You're always going to get these lovely ends that come off the loin, or the same with gammon. If you're cutting gammon slices, you're going to get the thick end, which you cannot slice. I mean, you can pick these up for next to nothing. But I have also been thinking about a chicken burger. Now, chicken burgers, you look on here on YouTube, there are absolutely tons. But what you find is with most of them, they're adding breadcrumbs, they're added soaked breadcrumbs in milk, or they're adding egg. And they're always using chicken breasts. And I thought, well, to my mind, the best thing to use would be chicken thighs. So what I've got here is some chicken thighs, which I bought bone in with the skin. And we will need the skin at the end. I'm going to show you something really cool to finish it off. Now, the reason I have chose chicken thighs, again, the same as these ends, very, very cheap. You know, great value. I think they got more flavour. It's the darker meat. And of course, that fat there is going to help within our burgers. Right then, I've said enough already. I'm going to quickly put both of these through my mincer. I'm going to keep them separate in a bowl and we'll start building a burger, baby. So I've got my 3 mother mixes. I'm going to put these into separate bowls. I absolutely love these vintage catering bowls. Cost me about £4 each. Unbelievable. Right, now we can start building. So for burger 1 then, just keep it simple, like I did when I did the experiment. Just add some pepper. So that is just your chicken thighs, your bacon ends, and some pepper. Very, very simple, very, very basic. But like, I will cook each one of these off and you can see how they turn out. Couldn't be easier. That is a great burger. Very, very simple. Plenty of pepper. You've got your salt from your bacon. That is that one. Done. We'll shape them later. Again, a pinch of pepper. I guarantee you, while you're watching this, you're going, why didn't you add that? Why didn't you add that? Because your brain will start working. You'll be going, oh, why didn't you put some paprika in? Why don't you put some chili flakes in? Like I said, you can just go to town with this. It takes the flavours really well. I mean, how about things like tandoori or madras, any of those lovely curry pastes? I don't know, maybe Thai green curry paste. Anything you desire can go into this. Teriyaki, like I said, I use that jerk seasoning over in the US. You guys, you could use a bit of Old Bay. Just go to town. But there you have mix number 2. On to mix 3. Now this one really, really blew me away. I'm using a harrissa paste. Not only does it impart amazing flavour, but the colour was absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to put a bit of fresh coriander, and again, just get your hands in. And you watch this change to a beautiful colour, that lovely paste. And you will see when we cook these, I will cook one of each. We'll have a look at the texture, we'll have a look how moist they are. But this is awesome. Now, this has been under the lights for a while. I'm just going to get this on chill and then we'll shape them and we'll cook a few. It's that easy. Okay then, let's press these burgers out. I use an ice cream scoop. It gives you a perfect measurement every time out of this rather small mug. Look at the size of that bad boy. That is a proper cup of tea. Now the reason we use the ice cream scoop is then you can get perfect portion control, not filling it up too high. There you go. And you can go through the whole of your mix perfect, same size. They will all cook at the same time. By all means, press these out by hand, but I'm using a proper Butcher's professional burger press. Now these will cost you about 50 quid, but if you do get one, they will last you for life. So we take our mix, we put it on one burger paper, we put another burger paper on top, give it a few taps, not too many, not too hard, and there you have one burger ready to go. Now I will just go along and do one of the others and we'll get them in the pan. There they go then. Perfect portion control. There's our plain one, just the pepper. There's our pepper and herb, and there is our harissa. Right, next I want to show you what we're going to do with this skin first. You're going to love this. So what I want to do with this skin then is make a lovely crispy, I suppose, chicken scratching to go on top of my burger, add extra texture. Really simple. Just get the skin that was off your chicken thigh into a cold pan, just a bit of oil, and then we're going to put our skin side up, just like that. I'm not going to add any seasoning, nothing. Then with another pan, you want one that will fit inside the other. By all means, the other method is to get two baking trays, one smaller than the other. Put the skin in the baking tray, put the little one on top to keep it flat, and then put it in a high oven. But I'm going to do it this way. I'm just going to oil the bottom of this pan and then just place it on top. Both cold pans there, and I'm going to get this straight on the heat. So as you can hear then, my pans are on the heat, and the reason we did a cold start is if that bottom pan was hot, we put our skin in, it would bunch up straight away and we would lose that beautiful shape, and also it won't cook and crackle up and be nice and flat. So what we do then is put it on that heat. It will snap, crackle and pop away, and just check it in a couple of minutes. So in no time at all, you have this chicken crackling. I'm going to let that cool, and that will sit on top of our burger. I mean, that will go rock hard, be absolutely beautiful. I mean, you could put that into a processor, blitz it up, sprinkle it on, you have chicken dust. It's the future, baby. Right, let's cook these burgers. Pan on, a little bit of oil in the bottom. Always a good idea when you're making burgers from fresh, once you've pushed them out, put them on chill. I've just put these in the freezer for, what, 5 minutes? Just remove the paper. 1, 2, and 3. And then we will cook these like any other burger. Let me just show you that crackling. See if you can hear it. How cool is that? Just think of the texture and crunch that will add to our burgers. Right. Beautiful. Our plain, our herb, our harissa. So you can see how moist they are by just pressing. Can you see there? Can you just see that rise? So we've nailed that. That is the bacon fat in it. Got a bit of mayo. Come on, you. I'll have a look. Hey, it's all slick until you get the mayo out. So we're just going to get some mayo on there. A bit of lettuce. And I'm going to put my harissa one on there because I am really looking forward to that. That goes on there. Don't forget our chicken crackling and a tomato in the lid. We'll give that a try in a moment. I know what we'd do. A hole in. Just put a crackling in there, eh? Right, we'll come to that one. Let's have a look at the chicken, bacon and herb. Very, very meaty. Let me just see if I can show you. You can see how moist that is. Taste awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right, that plain one then that we just added the pepper. Again, look how juicy that is, running down my fingers. So nothing added, nothing taken away. Chicken, bacon and a pepper. That one is beautifully pure, clean, light, very nice. Then it's on to the harissa one. Look at that poncy thing on there, look. Hey? Let's just cut this one, you might be able to hear the crackling. This one, as you can see, just look at this. Plenty of moisture in there. Oh my lord. That to me is a winner. Don't get me wrong, they're all very, very good. But that addition of that chicken crackling is superb. And that harissa, it's just absolutely superb. Oh, even that on its own. Well, I have to say, that is one of the best burgers I've had in a long, long time. I mean, they're all absolutely brilliant. If you want it just natural, do it natural. Just a herby one. I suppose you could add a bit of lemon juice, whatever you want to that. Chili flakes, any spice, herb you want. But that harissa one was out of this world. Absolutely brilliant. And that's the beauty of this chicken and ham burger, is it can take robust flavours really, really well. Like I was saying earlier, you know, the tandoori, any of the Indian, the Chinese, whatever, teriyaki, I think even the Thai flavours, it will take it really well and take what is already a great burger to another level. The experiment was a success. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode of the Scott Rea Project, and if you've liked what you've seen, please look for me on my social media, on Facebook, Scott Rea and the Scott Rea Project, also on Twitter at the Scott Rea Project, and do click down here, you'll see my beautiful face come up in a minute. Subscribe to the channel, it's free, I release a video every week, and you don't want to miss out, so press that handsome chap down there. So until next time, all the best, give these a go, you won't regret it. Chicken!